Hello everybody, Kevin Homschild here, and tonight is eCosway's opportunity meeting. It's Wednesday at 8 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and get things started here. So here we are. It's Wednesday, August 11th, 8 o'clock. The opportunity meeting is going to get started here, and wanted to welcome everybody from around the country here in the United States, and just wanted to start off with the statement that I know we got people from all over the world, from Malaysia and China and whatnot, and what we're going to talk about tonight is the way that it works in the United States, and that may or may not be in concert with what your country is, because each country has a slightly different marketing plan. So if it doesn't quite jive with what you already know, then just know that this is for the United States market. So just be aware there are some differences. So with that being said, I wanted to welcome everybody to the call. It does look like we have some folks from Monterey, from Malaysia, from Louisiana, Atlanta, well, USA, a few from Malaysia, some from Taiwan. So welcome to everybody from around the world. And I'd like to start off tonight by asking you a question. Is your current source of income, is it smart or is it stuck? And by stuck, what we mean is, it's kind of an acronym, and the S stands for stagnant, and it just means it's either not growing at all or it's growing very slowly. The T is for time dependent, and if you have to trade your time for money, that could be an extremely painful way to earn a living, and unfortunately most people, that's what they have to do. They could be unfulfilling, which you're not going to be able to earn money the way that you'd like to, or live life the way that you'd like to live it, or where you'd like to live, with who you'd like to live it with, or it could be capped. A lot of people find themselves in this situation. They earn a certain amount per hour, or they're on a salary, and there's really not a way to earn much more money. Or it could be just plain old kaput. So if you work for somebody else, your entire livelihood is dependent on somebody else making all the right decisions from a business perspective, doing all the right things in terms of innovation and moving the company forward. Sooner or later, you're going to find yourself or people that you love affected by a downsizing, or possibly the product just becomes obsolete, the business model goes away, or something as simple as the economy. You know, we know we're in a recession right now, and even the holy grails of government workers are being furloughed and asked to reduce their hours, and some teachers are out of work today. So that's the kaput side. So what I'd like to really encourage you to start doing is start thinking about a smart income. And a smart income is sustainable. It's recession-proof, so it doesn't matter what's happening in the marketplace. People still need their basic needs met, and certain incomes provide for that. Smart income is also market savvy, which it means that it withstands the competitions in the marketplace and changes in consumer demand. Product life cycles change. It's also accelerating, which means it could be unlimited, ever-growing. So an accelerated, ever-growing income is the kind that I would prefer as a smart income, and it'd be residual over time. So once it's built, you get paid forever. And some examples of that would be a patent or a trademark that you would file with the government, which you take care of it one time as intellectual property, and you get paid forever. Musicians get paid this way. They record a song, or they make a film, and every time that song is played or that film is sold, the people that authored it, including books, they get paid forever. And a smart income also has a time-independent characteristic, which means you can live your life your way, with when you want, with whom you want, where you want, for about as long as you want. So smart income is definitely the type of an income that I'd like to tell you about. So finally, a better way. And it's a better way to do what? And it's really a better way to earn a living. It's a better way to live your life. But at eCosway, we call this concept mutual marketing. And mutual marketing brings together innovative products, people that are researchers and innovators that have products that may not fit into a business model out there. But there are consumers out there that want the product. But there's really not a business owner that's willing to take the risk to bring it into the marketplace. And that's where entrepreneurs come in. So what we do is we take entrepreneurs who know the consumers and bring them together with the innovators and researchers, and we call this concept mutual marketing. And our goal is to give you the most sustainable passive income opportunity available anywhere in the world. And it's not only our goal, it's our mission, it's what we live for, and it's at the forefront of our minds every single day, folks that are available for you in eCosway. So eCosway is new to the United States, but it's not new in the world. There are over 1,000 stores throughout Southeast Asia and Australia. We're in our global headquarters is located in Malaysia, and about half of our stores, about 800 of them, are in Malaysia. Malaysia is about the size, geographically as well as population-wise, about the size of California. But we also have stores in Korea, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Thailand, Brunei, Singapore, Indonesia, and Australia. And we're coming here to the United States, and it's going to only be a number of days now before we're launched. Don't know the exact date, although it's going to be very, very shortly here. And we're also going to be in Japan. We're currently taking applications in the UK. There's one on here that's not listed, which is New Zealand, and we're taking applications in New Zealand. That's that other island country there next to Australia. And then we've got Germany, China, Turkey, and Brazil on the drawing boards, and we're going to be there shortly. We're talking about mainland China there, in addition to the Taiwan and Hong Kong. So eCosway is no stranger to the marketplace. We have a 31-year track record. We're a startup here in the United States, but we're not a startup in the sense of we're 2 or 3 guys in a back room putting together a comp plan and trying to engineer something that's going to grow over 6 to 12 months and then get out. But this is really a company that's been around for a while. And the 31-year track record includes high-quality, popular products, innovative shopper rewards, stellar steady growth. So 2007 was better than 2006. 2008 was better than 2007. 2009 and 2010 have been increasingly better. So we've got just very steady growth, and that really comes from a strong consumer loyalty from a base of customers that are very, they just keep coming back. So we got sales centers. They're in residential areas right next to our customer base. So the people that are by, the people that live close by, we're going to make those sales centers really convenient so that people will come in and have a shopping retail experience. We also have a proven profit plan. So what I mean by that is this is the way we get paid. So the way that we get paid has been proven, it works, and it's been working for quite some time, decades. But any company is only as good as its management. We have one of the most highly ethical management teams based back in Malaysia as well as here in the United States, and it's just a brand new opportunity, so you couldn't find a better place to be. You're in the right place at the right time. Now we're backed. You may be asking in the back of your mind, well, there's some pretty aggressive expansion, but who's financing this? So the Brajaya Group is our grandparent company, and they own Cosway and eCosway, but they own a lot of other companies as well, and they're really the company behind the company. And we're talking about major real estate investments in countries all throughout Southeast Asia, food and beverage, master franchise agreements with Starbucks, Wendy's, Krispy Kreme, Papa John's, companies like 7-Eleven, well known in the United States and throughout the world. They also own consumer marketing companies, industrial companies, financial services, investment holdings. So this company is really at the forefront, and a very highly successful company that backs us as our grandparent company. And then that would be owned, Brajaya owns Causeway Limited, which is number 288 on the Hong Kong Exchange. It's a publicly traded company. And then eCosway USA Incorporated is a part of Causeway Limited. So eCosway is really a brilliant business model, and this is fits very nicely into Philip Kotler's 4 Ps. And what we're talking about with the 4 Ps and its business success are products, prices, promotions, and place. And if you went to business, you probably know Philip Kotler. He's a professor over at Northwestern University at the Kellogg School. He also was educated at both Harvard and at MIT, which represents 3 of the 4 top business schools in the United States. So we highly respect his model, and we really take great pride in matching his model very, very nicely, and we'll explain that here in just a second. But what eCosway is going to do to that brilliant business model is add a 5th P, and that's called the profit plan. So it lets you capitalize on what is already a successful business platform, a retail platform. And eCosway revolutionizes retail by giving you two amazing income opportunities. So if you know people who like to shop, then you're going to like this business because it's going to allow you to know people who shop and get paid for your friends and relatives and other folks that you may know that want to come in. And the two income opportunities are, number one, you build a network of people. You find people who find other people, and they get numbers either as a VIP shopper or an independent business owner. I'll explain the difference between the two of those two types of memberships in a minute. And you create what's known as a network of people. And that network of people are going to go out and do what they normally do. They're going to buy things that they need in their lives, and you're going to help get paid for it. So it would be the equivalent of having the local department store or supermarket or discount retailer or membership store allowing you to make money off their profit model. And there are reasons why they can't do that, and we can, and I'll get into that in just a minute. But the second really amazing income opportunity is you get to have a free store. You get to run your own eCosway store. And when it was introduced about 3 years ago, that's when the destiny of this company really started to change. And as a store operator, you get an opportunity to have everything provided for you. And I'll be explaining that here in a few slides. So just remember, we've got two income opportunities. One, build a network, and you don't need a store to do that. The other one is actually run a store, and the people who get stores are going to be ones that have thriving, healthy networks. So let's go back to the 4 Ps. The 4 Ps are high quality products at great price, and those are the first two. And we've got different types of products, health products, and these products typically include spirulina and chlorella and different types of nutritional supplements like bioenzymes. But we also have food products, which are nutritional bars, which could be used as meal replacements, and things like coffee, powdered coffees, and whatnot. We also have highly engineered and high science skincare, which are anti-aging in the way that they are, and there are probably about 7 or 8 different companies out there you can think off the top of your head that focus in on exactly these types of products, and we provide them all in one place. So if you go to your local supermarket and pull out the 2 or 3 most profitable aisles of the supermarket, that's what we sell. And that includes personal care, things like shampoo and conditioner and body lotions. And we also have household care, which is detergents and cleansers, auto care, which would include fuel enhancement products and different types of waxes and shampoos for your car, as well as cookware, shapewear, which are kind of the bras and panties and things like that, and then water filtration systems. We have the highest science water filtration systems available anywhere in the world at a price that many of you are going to be shocked when our prices come out here in a few weeks, a couple of weeks when we launch. So our specialty items would be things that, well, I don't even know how to explain it. They're things that women use that men have a hard time talking about. And I don't know, just go on the website and take a look at some of our specialty products. They're marketed under names like Manjikani, and we have, well, others too. So I'm turning red. You can't see my face right now, but I'm turning red as we talk, so we'll just leave the specialty items at that. So what we actually do with eCosway is we find high quality products from around the world. We buy them in huge quantities for the very best prices available anywhere, and we just pass those savings on to our members. And the dollars that we're talking about, our pricing model, the way that we price it is that, we start with the market and we make sure that it's going to sell into the marketplace, but that's a medium. We're not the low price, we're not the high price, but we're just below that median price. That's our retail price. And those prices are what drives the entire business model, and by offering those low prices, we can go ahead and really build a gigantic business. And the regular promotions, which is the 3rd P, is something that we do. We send out promotional brochures and new product announcements to every single VIP and every single independent business owner every single month. And this really drives the sales because our shoppers are going to see things they want to go into the store for, and they may go into the store with a specific item in mind, but they're going to find something else in the store that they want to buy, and this really drives the sales. We also have what's called a shopper rewards program, and the rewards points, we call them RPs, allow you to decide what's on sale. So for every $10 you buy inside the store, you get 1 RP, and when you sign up as a VIP shopper, you get 20. when you sign up as an independent business owner, you get 60. These RPs do is, remember I was telling you about that really great low price? It's just below the market in the marketplace. Well, that's a great price. You walk into any retail store, you're going to be happy with that price. But the